Hey Anna, welcome to the ReachSuite Champions Series. We're so grateful to have you here. I am joined today with Anna West, who is the head of customer education and a customer specialist here at Churn Zero. I also want to give a big congrats. I'm really excited. Not only is Churn Zero a Washington D.C. company similar to ReachSuite, but Churn Zero was actually ranked the #1 customer success platform by Forrester this year, which is huge. So congratulations to you and everything you're doing. Congratulations to your team. All right, so we're going to get into it. Anna, thank you again for making the time. Here's what we're going to kick things off with. Your name, where do you live, what's your role at Churn Zero, and your favorite ice cream. So I'm turning it over to you. Thank you again, Anna.
Okay. Hi. So my name is Anna. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I'm a customer education specialist at Churn Zero, which means I do all the teaching people how to use Churn Zero, essentially. And favorite ice cream would be matcha green tea.
Matcha green tea. Where do you get that at?
I mean, it's pretty common. I don't know.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I gotta try this out.
It's like it's very popular. Like it's very Asian,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I guess Portland is a hipster place. They have
Yeah.
everything.
You don't say. Oh, I just looked it up. That looks awesome. I've never had that. I'm gonna have to try it. We're gonna get you. We're gonna find a way to ship some matcha green tea ice cream for you, or just give you a gift card to your favorite spot. We'll figure it out. Well, thank you again, Anna. As I mentioned, kind of before, ReachSuite's #1 product requirement when we built our first version product. Now, obviously, we're well past that, but even when we were on day one, was to have a very clean and intuitive builder experience, right? And again, that's something that is very obvious you've become a master of, and you did it very quickly. I think it was in just a day or so. You were able to go from getting a license, playing around with it, to building out some of your first demo experiences. Can you tell us a little bit about what makes ReachSuite so intuitive? I know again you've used other tools. What has made ReachSuite so much more intuitive than those other tools to build with?
Um, I think the fact that there's not many things that you can do, and it's a good thing because it can get really complicated if there are so many things you can customize. But I know it sounds like a drawback, but to me, it's actually really nice because, okay, I know there's these two types of call outs, right? So I use this or I use that. And then within the call out, I would customize my specific needs. So it's just, there was not much to learn, I guess. Um, and what's nice that there's not much to learn, but also the options I do have, I can use for different things. Like, because what I really focus on with my demo or interactions is I want to show people something, but I also want them to try something. So depending on what I'm asking, like what's my goal, I would change it up a little bit. So
No, I appreciate it. I think what you're kind of touching on there is the flexibility of the technology, right? Right. It's so flexible, and that's the reason why marketers use ReachSuite for demand gen and sales use ReachSuite for POC and demo automation, and then customer success use it for sandbox trainings. It can be used across the full buyer cycle, which is something we're excited about. All right, so last question. Um, Again, keeping incumbents' names anonymous. I understand that you had some frustrating experiences using other tools and other vendors. They're very challenging to pick up. They're very challenging to learn. Um, can you estimate how much time it took you to build product tours and demo automation with other tools, and how much time you saved with ReachSuite? I think it would be really helpful for prospective buyers who are trying to evaluate in their head, does ReachSuite truly lower the maintenance cost of having a tool like this, to hear from you on how we make it simpler and faster.
yes, I would say the difference is from a few days to a few hours. And I'm talking specifically about the building experience because for me, when I create an experience, the most of the work is before I even build it and ReachSuite is, deciding what I'm showing, deciding on the sequence, and deciding what my goal is, you know? So kind of building the interaction, the idea and the goals in my head or on paper. And then when I get to the point of building it, like that with ReachSuite, that process is very quick. While with other tools, that would take me as long as designing it, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's the difference to me between a few days to a few hours. And that's significant.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. Like, it's no hidden secret that some of the early incumbents, they sometimes need an entire full-time employee to have a part of their job focused on building these. Versus with ReachSuite, it's just something a task you have to check off, from time to time, and you keep rolling. So a few hours or a few days to a few hours, that makes me smile. So that's huge. I'm stoked to hear that. I didn't know that it was that much impact.
I think the other thing with AI in general, the nice thing about it, it takes away the mundane and annoying tasks and leaves you more time for creativity. So that's what I appreciate with ReachSuite. So it's kind of the same with Turn Zero. Like instead of doing manually a bunch of, sending emails, you can automate that process. Leaves you more time to actually interact with the customer or strategize. So with ReachSuite, similarly, it leaves me more time to design the idea and focus on like, what do I want our users to learn? Like, how do I do it best? And then when it gets to the point of building it, that doesn't take too much time. So that's nice because that's the annoying part.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've always said, while we are really excited for you to be a ReachSuite partner or a ReachSuite user, we don't want to take much of your time. That's not the point. We want this to be as simple and easy and not a big time suck, because we know you're busy and you've got a lot of stuff to do. All right, Anna, thank you for being so generous. Really grateful to have you. Really excited to continue building. Adam has again raved about you, and this is our first time actually meeting. So thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for being a part of the ReachSuite Champion Series, and we've got some ice cream coming your way.